Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, my name is Alex, lovely to meet you, and if you like beauty related videos and on a very regular basis, then you are going to like this channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also put the notification bell on so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video I have an exciting one because I'm going to be testing a few products from the new I Heart Revolution range. They just launched a couple more chocolate palettes, a face palette, mascara, and we're going to be trying them out for you. So these are the products I'm going to be testing out today. I have one of the brand new eyeshadow palettes. This is in the palette, how do you even say that? This is in like, this is called Caramel Nude basically, and it looks to be like a very neutral palette but with loads of shimmers and stuff, so I'm excited to try this. They also launched brand new like face palettes. This is called the Chocolate Contour Bar palette. I got mine in the shade Fair. It just comes with a contour pan and a highlighter pan. And then lastly I have a mascara, and this is called the Chocolate Dipped Mascara with Cocoa Extract. Now I do want to point out that there is new lip glosses. I did order one, but unfortunately they must have had a mix up with the stock numbers, because I did get an email to ask if I wanted a refund or an exchange for a different product because it ran out of stock apparently, and I've checked on the website since and it's not come back in stock. All of the shades are out of stock, so I don't know if they just had a mix up with stock issues and couldn't launch as many as they thought they could. So unfortunately I'm not trying that for you today, but I can use a different I Heart Revolution lip gloss. I'm pretty sure it will be the same. I am gutted though because I did want to try out the whole new collection, but it is what it is. So I'm going to start off with the Chocolate Contour Bar. This is so cute. I think these are like £6 each, and they are like really like small travel friendly palettes. They do have a decent shade range. I think they have about 4 different palettes. This is what the packaging looks like, and then the palette actually looks like this, and they all come with a decent mirror as well, so you get a contour pan and a highlighter pan. I must say I'm actually really impressed with this, considering this is a fair palette. I feel like the colours are like bang on for my skin tone, and I just love the fact that it's got a mirror in it. It says smell me, and it does have like a chocolatey smell, like a cocoa powder smell, like not like a sweet chocolate, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and then on the back it just tells you what shade it is and stuff. I believe these are cruelty free and vegan. Yeah, they're cruelty free and vegan, and yeah, I did mention they're £6, so I think we can just dive straight in. I just think these give me like Too Faced Cocoa Contour vibes. I feel like this is meant to be like a kind of dupe, but instead of buying like all the shades that you probably won't even use half of them, you can just use the ones that are more suited to you. So I do really like this idea. I'm going to just take the contour shade on a Real Techniques contour brush. It's a little bit kickbacky, not an issue. And then I am going to use the mirror actually, and I'm going to contour my face. And this is the contour on. I feel like it's a really lovely colour for fair skin tones. It's not too warm, it's not too cool toned. It's like the perfect balance of both of them, and it worked really well. You can't really go wrong with a contour powder. I think it's just down to the shade you use, but I really like this shade, so I'm impressed with the contour so far. I'm now going to take a Morphe M501 brush, and I'm going to take the highlighter. It looks to be more of like a goldeny toned highlighter, but obviously we will see. And that is the highlighter on. I feel like Revolution Beauty as a whole never disappoint with their highlighters, and this is a really beautiful colour. It's not actually as goldeny as I thought it was going to be. It is, I'd say that's more of like a champagne-y icy sort of shade, but it looks so blinding and beautiful. And the fact that you get 2 steps to your makeup routine for £6, this is travel friendly and it has a mirror. I just think that this is so good, so I am going to recommend this to you guys. I love this. I'm going to start using this on like a daily basis. I am just going to quickly throw some blush on, so I'm just going to take the Heartbreakers blush in the shade Creative. I'm just going to mix the 2 colours together, and I'm going to use the camera to try and work out where I'm placing this. Lol. Okay, next we're going to move on to the eyeshadow palette part of this video. I did pick up the Caramel Nudes. They also launched the Rose Gold palette. Now that palette is all shimmer and it's just not a bit of me. I don't like all shimmer palettes, so that's why I didn't buy it. I picked up this one because it's just a little bit more like me and it has a mix of mattes and shimmers in it. This retails for £8.99, same as all their other chocolate bar palettes, and I'm so excited to try this. I feel like they haven't launched a chocolate bar palette in ages, and let's just dive straight into it. So this is actually cruelty free and vegan as well, and the packaging just looks like this. It does just look like a chocolate bar, like the chocolate drips and the nude packaging. And then this, ladies and gentlemen, is what the palette looks like. So there is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's actually only 6 pressed pigments in here, so a lot of them are like a normal eyeshadow palette formula. As you can see, it's like a really nice everyday sort of palette, I think. I feel like you've got all your neutrals in there, but you've also got some really nice pops of shimmer. So you've got like a purpley shimmer, you've got like the more like bronzy shimmers, you've got your golds, you've got a nice light one up here for your inner corner and brow bone. What more could you want? So I'm going to go ahead and swatch this so we can get an idea of what the pigmentation is like and what the shades look like on the skin. So let's get started. So these are the first 2 rows, and as you can see, they're really pigmented. I love the orangey tones that are in here. I feel like that's really different from their other like neutral everyday palettes. The mattes in here are pretty pigmented, to be fair. I believe there is more of the like foily shimmer formula in here, which is way better than their normal shimmers, so I am really impressed. And this is the bottom row. There's a few more mattes in this row, and the shimmers again are so pigmented, so I'm really impressed with these swatches. So those are all the swatches of the palette. I do feel like it's a really nice neutrals palette, and it does reflect caramel in here as well, just with like the gold tones, the more bronzy tones, the neutrals. I feel like the purple pops are probably the only ones that don't reflect like a caramel colour, but yeah, I do feel like it sticks to the theme, and I'm excited to use this. So let's dive in to the eye look. Right guys, you know the drill. I'm going to prime with my P. Louise base. This is just so the shades are more pigmented, and I'm just going to dab a little bit on. Okay, so obviously we're going to be doing a neutral look today. I'm firstly going to take my Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH 33 blush and I'm going to start off with the shade Dream, which is obviously more of a like transition, but it's on more of the orangey side. I feel like doing an orangey look today. What do you think? I feel like I don't do orange looks enough, so we'll try and do like more of an orangey look. So it is a little bit kickbacky, but not more than what we're used to. And then I'm just going to whack this all in my crease. That's a really lovely transition shade. I'm now going to deepen it up with Cream or Creme here, which is more of the dark orange. And again, I'm going to put this in my crease over that, just to make it more orangey. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M441 brush. And again, I'm going to go back in with the Dream shade and just a little bit of it. And I'm going to blend out the orange. I'm going to take a little bit of this Burn Sugar shade here, and I'm going to put that just a little bit lower down than where I put the orange. And then I'm going to take this neutral down here, which is called Sweet Treat. And you guys know the drill. I tend to just do halo eyes and half cut creases when I review palettes, just because I feel like that's a good way to test out both the mattes and the shimmers. And I'm going to put this either side, my inner corner and outer corner. And then I'm just going to go back in with my blending brush to blend out where the brown kind of finishes. Right, now I need a shimmer for my lid, and I want like a true gold shade. So I'm going to take Confetti, which is this one here. And I want to take it dry first, as I always do, just to see if it's going to be pigmented. And look how much it's picked up on the brush. So I have a good feeling about this. Let's try. Wow, I am so impressed with that gold. Not 1 ounce of wetness on that shadow, and it applied so nicely. I love that. I'm now going to take Fudge, which is the deepest like neutral shade in here, and I'm going to put that all on my lower lash line. Again, super pigmented. I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm really impressed with this palette, especially for like these types of just everyday like neutral warm looks. Like neutral warm, does that even make sense? Probably not, but do you know what I mean? Like I haven't really done a lot to my eyes, like I haven't put loads of shades, and it's just minimal effort, and I love it. Big fan. So we're now going to put a inner corner and brow bone shade on. I'm just going to flip this brush that I use for my lid, and it's the Jessup 237 detail shader brush, which was my old favourite. And I'm going to take, if you can see, yeah, I'm going to take this shade here, which is the only really like light enough shade. I think that's called Glace. Right, now the eye look is done, we can now move on to mascara, which I'm not going to lie, I'm slightly nervous. I've never tried the I Heart Revolution mascaras. I believe they have a peach one, don't they? And they might have an avocado one, I can't exactly remember. But this is the I Heart Revolution chocolate dipped mascara with cocoa extract. Now this is huge, right? Bearing in mind this is only £5, it's super affordable. I expected this to be like a mini. I haven't got it with me, but I expected it to be the same size as like the brow gel tube, because it was just so affordable. I did not expect it to be this big. Bearing in mind my hands are really small. It's almost like the same size as my hands. But yeah, it's massive. It's much thicker and much like taller than I thought it was going to be. This is what the wand looks like. So you only like this mascara if you like more of the plasticky ones. If you like bristles more, then you're probably not going to like this. I've got no idea what this mascara actually does. Let me see if I can read up on the website, because I need to know what I'm working with, if you get what I mean. It says, a lengthening mascara developed with chocolate lovers in mind, with a sweet chocolate scent infused with cocoa extract and dark chocolate pigment for serious impact and definition. Yeah, it's literally the only like claim it has is lengthening. So kind of like an open book in terms of what this is going to do for my lashes. Now naturally I do have like quite long lashes, so let's see if it does lengthen them. Do you know what guys, that actually worked. Like it does lengthen your lashes. If I just come forward, like look how big my lashes are now, like they almost reach my eyebrows. I'm actually really impressed. Like it makes them look more black, it's very separating, and yeah, I think it genuinely does really lengthen your lashes. This is also really separating as well, so if you like your lashes to be nice and lengthened and separated and more like natural looking, then you're gonna love this mascara. I think it is so good for £5. Like that is a complete bargain. And yeah, overall I'm just super impressed, so I'm going to keep using this. I think this is so good. It's really good for bottom lashes as well, because you don't get a lot of product on the brush and you could like equally distribute the mascara onto your bottom lashes. So guys, I'm very impressed with this. I'm going to hop off camera and put some lipstick on, and I'll be right back so I can give my final thoughts on the whole of the new collection. Okay guys, I am back. This is my completed look using the new I Heart Revolution products. On my lips, I do just have a Morphe lipstick. This is in the shade Bare All. Then on top, I put my I Heart Revolution Salted Caramel Lip Gloss. I don't think you can actually buy this anymore, but I thought I'd use it because obviously I didn't manage to get the new I Heart Revolution gloss. But anyway, yeah, this is the completed look. I must say, I am really impressed with everything that I tried today. The face palette, I feel like you can't go wrong with. It's a really nice contour shade, really blinding highlighter. The eyeshadow palette, I just feel like I Heart Revolution have upped their game so much with eyeshadow palette quality, and I'm really impressed considering I didn't wet the shimmer at all and it was so pigmented. I did get a little bit of fallout, which I don't think I mentioned with the shimmer, but that was it. Like, I had no fallout with the mattes or anything, and I really like the everyday look that I created today. The mascara, again, super impressed with. Like, I did not expect to like that mascara as much as I do. I just feel like it just looks so good. It is definitely length for my lashes, which it claims to do. My lashes are really separated and they just look really natural looking. So I'm very impressed with all of the products I tried today. I highly recommend their new collection. Hopefully I will get hold of the new glosses as well at some point, and I'll make sure to use them in like a new video in the future. But in terms of everything I tried today, super impressed. I really love them. I'm going to continue to use them, especially like the face palette and the mascara. I just think they're so good. Eyeshadow palettes with me, very difficult to keep going back and using them because I've got so many, but if I ever want an everyday orangey toned look, then I'll definitely go to this palette because I just think the quality is so good. So guys, those are my roundup thoughts of the new I Heart Revolution makeup range. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash the thumbs up button. Let me know down below what you think of this collection as well, and if you picked up any of the products and you've tried them, let me know what you think as well down below. And of course, if you haven't already, please make sure you are subscribed to this channel. I have a giveaway coming very soon when we hit 3.5k, and we are very close to it now. So make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!